Life was harder back in the day. Such is the story of Kororinpa. Marble Mania specifically, that being the predecessor to the playthrough I just completed, quote-unquote completed. Marble Saga Kororinpa. Strangely enough, the title of this series was actually demoted to a subtitle in the sequel, but that's neither here nor there. This game has some differences to its sequel that I will point out as we encounter them, which will happen very soon. I think I thought it was a flower last time, so we can do that. So, those of you who didn't like the whole story thing may find yourselves delighted, because this game actually has no story of any sort whatsoever. No ants this time. No Anthony, for better or worse. Is that online stuff? Probably? Not sure. Now, this is basically a blind playthrough. I have actually seen this game a bit before. Thing is, this was the first Kororinpa game I saw and played as well. But I owned it for so long and just didn't really play it in any significant amount. I wanted to use this YouTube as an excuse to do that. Now, we don't exactly have a lot of marbles right now, but we have multiple marbles to choose from. We also have all the marbles that we start out with in the second game as well. It's quite interesting. In any case, nice and easy. They do have different stats, but I suppose we don't have to learn about that just yet. Something along those lines. There's a good amount of content to this game, though, so we might be going on for a good while. Now, one thing to keep... Oh, man. Okay. So I suppose something that they did in the second game is they started the first... They based the first levels off of, the first levels of this game. I wasn't actually aware of that. Oh, dear. But, this game is a lot more slick. Like, the physics are more realistic, that's how I put it. Meaning that if you tilt things ever so slightly, they are going to make your ball go everywhere. So, for a person like me that's a lot more used to playing the sequel, Marble Saga, it's pretty tough, actually. Also, notice the really pretty 3D backgrounds. It's really nice. People like the backgrounds in this one a lot more than they did in this other game. Haha! I told you guys there was a candy ball in the last playthrough. I was just wrong about which game it was in. Yeah. I actually want to use that ball now, because I promised we would have one. Yes, though, so you move a lot more quickly in this game. A bit faster. Oh, does this game not tell you the stats of the balls? That might be the case. Oh dear. I don't think I need something faster just yet. Now, one thing to keep in mind when I talk about this game being a bit more hard to play than the original, aside from the fact that the balls just move a lot more quickly in this game, which I'm largely used to. By the end of Marble Saga, I was using lots faster balls. But one thing that bugs me a lot in this game is you have to hold the Wii Remote in its quote-unquote normal orientation, where the remote is facing towards the screen. Whereas in... Oh dear, doing so quickly. Whereas in Marble Saga, they introduced the option to have the ball face... Not to have the ball do anything. Goodbye. Okay, so you do still have all the gems collected. Like I couldn't quite remember if all the gems stayed collected or not. But in Marble Saga, they introduced the option to hold the remote horizontally, which lets you use two hands very easily. And okay, I tried to use my second hand there, and that didn't work out. Which allows you to use two hands very easily in controlling the marble, and that makes life a lot easier. So now I'm going to have to get used to this control orientation, which is pretty tricky, alongside with the really touch controls. I'm probably going to go back to the marble, or maybe cat and ladybug, I'll have to see. Yay! I like how you can actually move the world in this game after getting to the goal, unlike in Marble Saga. And I'm not really telling me much of anything new in the descriptions, but I'm gonna use the other balls just to see what they're like. Okay, see, lots of mechanics that we saw in the second game are going to be returning. Yeah, it's so weird using the... Well, I didn't realize this game actually had magnets, to be perfectly honest. But it's so weird playing as these balls that felt so painfully slow in the original game. Or not the original game, in the sequel. They're so a much nicer pace now. Either way... Oh, I wanted to pause. There we go. Map. So is this... Okay. So you can't, like, free roam like you could in the other game, but you can still look around. And I want to pick up all the green gems in this game. I mean, it's a really awkward thing to do, the way I'm having to hold this. Oh man, I love that. Okay, so the compass in this game is a lot better than it is in the sequel, actually. Something I complained about in the sequel is if I turned like this, the compass wouldn't actually look totally sideways. It would actually look like it was like that. If you look at the compass in the bottom left corner. This, if I was swinging the remote like this, the compass would look like that. So it was really hard to tell when you're actually perfectly sideways. And that threw me off a lot. The hardest thing for me in that game was moving the ball perfectly sideways, and part of the reason for that was I could not actually tell when I was and was not holding the remote perfectly sideways because the compass was messed up. So this I can appreciate. Slide music. I do see what people are saying, though, with the backgrounds in this game being so much nicer than in the sequel. Cat ball, it's not painfully slow, it's gonna be nice. Well, yeah, it's a decent speed for the cat. Oh, it's awesome. A little slow, actually. It does feel comparatively slow. It might actually be slower than the marble. But it's nice. And you might have noticed, this game doesn't use as many set pieces as Marble Saga did. Wow. Didn't you say that my marble would get stuck in some places? This isn't stuck, it's the opposite of stuck! Darks too. I think it's slidey. Wow. Okay, we'll get stuck in some places. Well, I can't complete all a second roundabout anyways. Yeah, all the 3D stuff in the background is so pretty though. In Marble Saga, all you got was a 2D image, and you got something moving in the background for each world, which is usually just like 2D objects, kind of like how you can see all the little, what are they called, dandelions, floating about in this area in the park, in the background, and sometimes in the foreground, like right there. You could see plenty of that in Marble Saga, but in this game, you can also see fully 3D backgrounds. The only time we saw something 3D in the background in Marble Saga was when we saw the shark swimming around in the ocean area, which is cool, but not the same thing. Not nearly as nice. Snaky slope. The individual levels also have names. So, as you might take it to be implied, in this game, well, you can choose music if you so choose. Well, I'll have a lot of music to choose from. You all start off. Scissors! Let me stick with the marble for now. But as you may have inferred from lack of set pieces in this game, or at least having fewer set pieces, there is no actual level editor in this game. Which is fine, I think. If you're wondering what the green gems do, much like in the... Yeah, this ball moves a lot faster than the cat does. Boom! Trying to take shortcuts, I think. Nope. Make me skip things I need, actually. I also think the marble in this game looks a lot prettier than it does in the sequel. I like the aesthetics of this game a lot more. Despite the fact that I liked having Anthony around too. Okay. So I'm developing a good study on. Now, I don't recall if you get any kind of, like... Secret! That's what you collect the green gems for. I don't recall if there's any kind of reward for getting gold medals in this game, or rather gold trophies, as I keep failing to call them. I guess I'll have to look that up later. But I probably won't try too much to get good times in this game if I don't have to. I'd like to not have to. Because when I was getting all the gold trophies in Marble Saga, it kept putting me in bad habits. Oh, I unlocked secret stage, but I can't go to secret stage. Oh no. I guess we'll get access to that later. Anyways. Oh no. I have to hold 2 for secret. Well, I'd say hold 2 for secret. Okay, you have to hold it for... You have to hold it for a long time. That's really weird. Alright, so... We can end off this episode with a secret stage, I think. Try it out and have some fun! We also have the dog ball. It's probably like the cat. You know, I will try it out. Oh, whoa. What sound? Yeah, same sound as in sequel. Man. Okay. Let's try it out. Oh. Not bad. Look at that beautiful background. Yep, really slow ball. This is like really exciting, like Mega Man music or something. I like this. I have seen some people say they like the music in this game a bit more than they do in the sequel. I'm not partial one over the other, I don't think. I think they're both nice. Yay, silver. But that was cool. Yeah, though, like, look at all the animated things in the background and everything. It's so beautiful. I love it. Penguin! Man, we had so many new balls all the time. I love it. This game... So, in terms of levels, I suppose the sequel has more stuff. But in terms of, like, things that actually have, like, heart and soul put into them, this game has more. You get... I believe there are more balls in this game by a good portion. They're actually... Nah, I'm not sure about the number of levels. Actually, no, I'm pretty sure... Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure this game has fewer levels, but there are also more creative levels because they're not made of set pieces. Anyhow. That was nice. But that will be it for this episode of Let's Play Marble Saga Kororinpa. Oh, oh. I think that was a nice start. 5 levels. I believe we get... I don't know if we get an extra stage for every 5 gems we pick up or what. It might be something like that. I'm not sure. But, in any case, next time episode, let's play... Kororinpa Marble Mania. Man, that's a new name to memorize. Next episode, let's play Kororinpa Marble Mania. We will apparently deal with a missing road. We'll be brave. We will buck up with a penguin. Bye, guys.